Hey, what's going on, fellow hunters? Welcome back to the channel. I've got a very exciting video for you today. I'm going to be checking out the Tomahawk X saddle by Legend Saddle Gear, so stick around.
A storm is coming, but I'm prepared. I'll be gone for a while, but don't be scared.
I kind of want to just go over a couple of the features with you. So this is a single panel saddle. So they've got this saddle on the website for $299.50. It comes with a ADF Raptor buckle. It comes with a 1/4 inch AM steel fully adjustable bridge. And then on the right side of the saddle, it has a sewn-on tender. The leg straps, which are completely removable, have a very high quality polymer buckle, but it also comes with a set of G-hooks in case you want to swap it out for those. So on the sides, there is no mesh. The mesh is only kind of in the back. This allows for the saddle to be very non-restricting while climbing. It's got 4 gear loop locations. There's one on both sides on the bottom, and then right here on the back. It's got 2 full rows of MOLLE. It's got one all the way on the top, and then on the second to bottom strap. So kind of what makes this this saddle unique compared to other single panel saddles, the fact that it has 4 main support straps. So when you adjust this bridge, it doesn't just load the top or the bottom strap. It's more of like a regional adjustment. Alignment loops are super wide open and easy to find. It's just a very, very comfortable saddle. I think that's just about all the features as far as the saddle goes. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump on over to the testing portion of this video. And I'm going to go up and climb up in a tree and sit there for a couple hours. I went ahead and I equipped this saddle with a couple dump pouches that I have laying around the house. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to take this and we're going to walk about a half mile, see how she walks into the woods. I'm going to one stick up a tree and we're going to sit there for about 2 hours. That way we can get a nice good review on how this thing's going to sit in a tree. I expect it to be extremely comfortable. This thing is very high quality. So we'll go ahead and we'll get this thing on. We'll get our walk into the woods done. We'll go ahead and one stick up the tree. And as we sit there, we'll kind of go through all the different features and things that the saddle comes with. So just like most other saddles, go ahead and open it up, step through your bridge. Oh God, I hate stepping through a bridge. And then the leg buckles that come equipped on the saddle are a very high quality polymer, but the saddle does come with additional G-hooks if you'd like to replace these. See that beaver over there? I think scared the crap out of me. Alright, so it looks like I finally found a tree to climb. I had to walk a lot farther than I expected. The flooding in here has made it a little difficult. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to one stick up this tree. We're going to get set up. We'll take a timestamp. We'll sit here for a couple hours and we'll just observe some nature, and we'll go over kind of all the features and stuff of the saddle. So far on the walk in, the saddle rode in very, very nice. There wasn't any kind of extra saddle sag. It wasn't falling off. It didn't feel extra heavy. So it definitely carries well on the way in. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and one stick up this tree and we'll get to talking about this saddle. Alright, so we got all set up and it's about 10:45. We'll give it a couple hours and we'll sit here and kind of go through all the features of the saddle, and I'll let you know what I think. So I know first impressions right out the box, as soon as I opened it up, it's definitely built like a tank, but it's not heavy. It's like 30.4 ounces, I think is what the website says. But you can tell that it's definitely a high quality saddle. There's definitely some time and effort that are put into these things. When you pull it out of the box, it's obvious that it's not going to be any kind of safety concern. It's very, very high quality and well made. So the alignment loops on this saddle are very stiff and rigid, and they hang forward very, very well. They're very easy to find, so there would be no issues finding those in the dark. The mesh right here on the sides was left out, so it's pretty much just right here on the seat of the saddle, and that just helps it flex with your body and stuff while climbing up. I noticed that it's definitely very non-restricting while one sticking. It's got 2 full rows of MOLLE, one at the top and one of kind of in the middle at the bottom side of the bottom panel. So kind of the way this saddle is constructed is 4 main straps. So it's kind of like almost like a bottom panel and a top panel, but this is a single panel saddle. And then based on this direct inline netted support through all 4 of these straps, it kind of keeps it from pinching up on you, and it keeps it nice and supportive. It has a 1/4 inch AM steel fully adjustable bridge that you can adjust on both bridge loops, and we'll go ahead and we'll go through the testing here in a little bit of how well that it holds that pitch. So this saddle is equipped with a sewn in tender on the fully adjustable bridge, and it's very, very easy to adjust. You just pull some pressure off of your bridge and you can adjust the AM steel out very, very easily. And then if you want to go ahead and shorten your bridge, you can just grab your stopper knot on the end, and that's going to activate, and that's going to then use that sewn in tender, which then tightens up that very, very well. The AM steel bridge itself moves through the carabiner very, very easily. No issues kind of positioning for a shot. And then because of the way that this saddle is constructed, it's constructed kind of out of 4 main straps. So you have the top 2 straps and the bottom 2 straps. It's constructed in a way that it's almost like a 2-panel saddle, but it is a single panel saddle. And then through the dual upper and lower webbing strap sections, it's kind of like a regional adjustment support rather than loading just a bottom strap or a top strap. So we'll go ahead and we'll test how well the bridge pitch adjustment works. So we'll go ahead and we're going to pull some weight off of this saddle. We're going to go ahead and go all the way to the bottom. Whoa, that's crazy. So I've got this all the way at the bottom side of the bridge, and it held exactly where I left it. Look at this. Look how much of a pitch that is. Like, and it is. There's no way I can hunt like that, but it held exactly where I had it. All right, then we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go to the top side. And then also, as well, holds on the very, very top, and you can tell a dramatic change. with that regional adjustment, that makes a huge difference with just a little bit. Oh yeah, I think it's ultra comfortable. So the bridge, the pitch adjustment on the bridge, I mean, you can go all the way to the bottom. I mean, it literally held at the very, very bottom end, and then it also held all the way at the very, very top. I'm kind of a just past middle, more towards the top is kind of how I generally run my saddles. Legend also has a back band that you can get if you want some of the added extra back support, but I feel like the saddle kind of rides just high enough that you really don't need it. And then they also have a couple side dump pouches, and they also carry a one sticking pouch. The design of it allows it to be one size fits most, and it fits anywhere from a 28 to a 42-inch waist. For me, being a 32-inch waist, it allows it to ride just a little bit farther forward, and I really like the position of the dump pouches because it brings them really far forward for me. If you use a carabiner and an auto block when you're rappelling, these gear loops down here are nice and sturdy, and they'll definitely hold a carabiner. Alright, so we're just going to sit here for a while. We're going to hang out. I'll get back with you. Alright, so the 2 hours is up, and it's a very comfy saddle. I haven't had any kind of hip pinch. It adjusts very, very well. It doesn't sag or anything on the walk in. It's just a very nice single panel saddle. I like how the support system works on the side with the 4 support straps, so that way it doesn't kind of load the top or the bottom. You can kind of evenly distribute it a little better. For me, it's kind of a big saddle, which I like, right? Because it covers all the way from below my butt to above, to like right into my lower back. So it pretty much encompasses everything. It's very high quality, seems very well made. It's definitely a very nice saddle. If you're looking into getting a new single panel saddle, this is definitely this should definitely be one that's on your radar. I don't really have anything negative to say about it. I just really enjoy the saddle. I really like the bridge adjustments on this saddle because you can really fine tune this to exactly how you like it. I'll go ahead and I'll put a link in the description box below, along with a discount code that you can use to save yourself a little bit of money. If you want to pick up one of these saddles, it's definitely worth it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Thank you for watching.